Slipknot 的 Mick Thomson，
很多人都知道 Thorn， 很多台湾朋友也知道 Rabea。Andy Timmons 非常有名的贝斯手 Jacob。
好，我是好，欢迎收看我们 NAMM 系列最后一集。
最后一集。
对，那你开头刚刚是扮什么东西？
念猴子。
对，我们这一集就是在讲说我们在 NAMM 各遇到的各种名人或者朋友，
然后有没有访问到一些来自台湾的朋友？
是的，
然后也有访问到知名的 YouTuber， 然后知名的音乐家，这样对，
没错。
那我们就来看今天的节目吧。
Okay, so Fluff, what is the thing that kind of excites you the most at NAMM 2025?
Ooh, I haven't had a chance to walk around just yet. I'm excited about the new Marshall Modified Series amplifiers and anything Positive Grid is doing. I'm a huge fan of the Spark. I've said this a million times on my channel. Probably some pro audio stuff, some plug-in stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but the hand-wired stuff from Marshall is my gig.
And what is your favorite piece of gear from 2024?
2024, probably the Rev 120 anniversary.
Okay.
The 10th anniversary was last year.
Right.
That was really cool.
And the piece of gear that you look forward to the most 2025?
Probably trying my buddy Mike from Spearbox's signature bare knuckle pickups.
Okay. Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
Halcyons.
Cool. And his Aristides?
Dude, yes. I'm so glad we can talk about that now. He showed me pictures of it a couple months ago when I saw him. I was like,
when that was still a secret.
So sick.
Yeah. And at last, can you say hi to the audience in Taiwan? Because we know there's a lot of fans of yours.
Hello, everyone in Taiwan. I hope to visit your wonderful country.
Thank you.
Dude, appreciate you.
好，那在我身边呢，当然就是很多人都知道 Thorn. Hi. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Would you like to tell us about your new guitar then?
Absolutely. Well, I'll start with this one. So this is my PT Custom HSS.
Yep.
So this one is kind of my hot rod shredder machine that we've done this year in Crazy Sparkle Red, which is really fun. So it's a hot bridge pickup. It's their SSH Plus, and it's got a FU tone Floyd style bridge on it with a great big brass block and titanium parts, like super high quality bridge.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's really, really fun. I love this guitar. And it's more for obviously the high octane, when you want to shred, right? So I have a double humbucker signature model. I have an HSS signature model. We have the HSS Custom, which is kind of the high-end, high-octane one. And now we've got this one, which is for the player that wants a true 3 single coil, a little bit more vintage spec guitar.
Right.
So some of the features on it. This one has a 9 to 12 inch radius.
Okay.
So a little bit more vintage radius fingerboard. With a roasted bird's eye neck. So this is the first one in my series that we've done with a maple fingerboard. Body on this one is swamp ash. You can see trans see-through white on this one. We're also doing an alder body one in candy apple red. So this will be the 2 colors for this guitar. Sort of the main event is the pickup. This is the new PT90, which is a P90 inspired. Basically, I feel like on a 3 single coil S-style guitar like this, sort of the weak link is always the bridge pickup. It's the one that people feel is like always the brightest, thinnest, that sort of thing. So I love the sound of a true single coil though. So I thought, let's try a P90 style pickup. We'll make it noiseless too. So this is noiseless, but 3 true single coils. Because of the position of the pickups where the full pieces are and stuff, it's a little darker, warmer, fatter, but still got all that clarity because it's a single coil. The position 2 sound of this pickup and this pickup is amazing, and I use it all the time on this guitar. Something I've never tried, like a P90 style pickup combined with this style single coil. It's such a cool sound, so it's worked out really good. The new bridge on this guitar, it's the new Sir Tremolo. Vintage style saddles, 2-post bridge, stays in tune like unbelievably well. I can use the bar like crazy and it just comes back in tune every time, so it's wonderful. So anyway, that was the goal with this one. For the player that wants a little bit more vintage spec, true 3 single coil guitar, this is what we've come out with.
Okay, so a few other questions about NAMM.
Yeah.
What's the piece that stood out the most to you at NAMM 2025?
This guitar.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And
no,
what's-
I don't know. I mean, there's lots of fun, great stuff here. Another great thing to check out is the Sir SL15 because they've done a beautiful job of capturing true old school plexi sound into a 15-watt amp.
What's your favorite piece of gear of 2024 then?
Well, I want to say maybe my EVH SDE 3000 Boss delay.
Oh.
I'm using that constantly on tour now, and I use it on everything, and it's just such a great sounding delay.
And what are you looking forward to the most in 2025? Either like gear-wise, music-wise, anything?
It's just being announced, but I've joined the Satch 5 band, so going on tour with Joe Satriani, C5,
Oh, nice, awesome.
Kenny Aronoff, Marco Mendoza, which is kind of like a bucket list gig that I never knew I had, because it just seems so crazy to be able to go on tour with those guys and play on the same stage.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so excited about it. So
Yeah.
it's an honor for me, and yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Thank you. And can you say hi to the fans in Taiwan?
Absolutely. Hey, you guys, what's up? Always great to come to Taiwan. I went there and did some clinics. Let's see, it was 2019. It's been a long time. It's been 5 years already. It's crazy.
Wow,
So I got to come back because I had a very, very nice time. I'm going to get back to Taiwan, go to the night market, check it out. Good time. Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
好了，在我旁边呢是一个也是一样吉他界很知名的 YouTuber Rhett Shull. Pleasure to meet you.
You too, man.
Okay, so what is the thing that stood out to you the most at NAMM 2025?
Couple of things. The Mule resonators, the new Par Mule is amazing. It's their first wood-bodied resonator they made. I was just over at the Wood Wire and Bolts and played a Castadosa baritone. It's insane. And I don't know. I'm about to go spend some more time around the guitar world and see what's new.
Okay. And what is your favorite piece of gear in 2024?
Chroma console. Technically, I think it came out in 2023, but it was towards the end of the year, so I'm counting it as 2024. But
Okay.
that's the thing, man. That's an all-time Hall of Fame pedal right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then the thing that you're looking forward the most in 2025?
but that's tough, man. I think there's gonna be some cool stuff coming out. I like what Third Man's doing with
Oh, yeah.
Jack White. Like, there's some cool stuff. They came out with the amp and the guitar and everything, but there's a new Jack White triple caster over there that I saw just quickly yesterday that looks pretty sick. I want to go check out.
Okay, thank you very much. And can you say hi to your fans in Taiwan then?
Yeah, how you guys doing? Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
有我们来 NAMM 遇到算是知名的制作人
没有
Wayson。
还可以。
那你现在再来这边是自己有
就我自己的麦克风品牌这样子，然后就是应该大家在台湾的人都知道，
是
就是 G87，
是
对，去年销量最好的麦克风。
哎呦，不错。好，那我们因为我都有问一些别人一些一样的问题，你今年有稍微逛一下吗？还是你都站在这边？
都就是跟朋友会 hand 一下。
哦，
对。
那你今年有什么东西是你觉得最亮眼、最有兴趣的？
最亮眼哦，有什么啊？好像就我们的没有啦，我想一下 ，Ibanez 的吉他，那个 Chicka 哥。
什么 manual 什么，
对 ，On Process 的吉他手的出的那把琴
是
超便宜，但是超好看，无头的。
对，那你2024年最喜欢的器材是什么
Trinoff 的 Nova 它是一个声音校正系统，对，然后它是校正到你盖可能30万的录音室，然后加上那个系统，会听起来像250万的录音室，哇，就差不多这样。
那你2025年有什么目标？
目标就是我们想要打进 US 市场，对，就是目前我们都还是在亚洲版图比较多，
是。然
后今年就是今天第2天嘛，第3天明天 meeting 希望顺利，然后打进 US 市场这样。
好啊，那就祝一切顺利了。好，谢谢Wayson，
谢谢。
这是跟我可能有10年没见的林书伟，
应该差不多有10年，差不多就是。
对啊，那时候现在主要在做什么？你之前就是没有玩团的吗？
现在就是做制作啦，
做制作混得比团好，是不是？
就不小心入围了吧，就大概就这样，好玩啦，就是做喜欢的事情，开心，希望能够一直喜欢下去。
那你是第一次来NAMM吗？还是
没有？前面也都跟Wayson来啊，也是弄麦克风。对啊，我们是一起玩啦，也是麦克风也是一起弄。
今年NAMM你有看到什么最特别、最喜欢、最亮眼
？Yeah， 我们麦克风
来这一套。
对，没错。有啦，还是有去看一下合成器，有一些新东西，但目前还是觉得自己拥有的是最喜欢的。
有 Rolly 那个蛮酷的。
哦，对，Rolly 那个，
一个照相机的那个。
哦，那 Rolly 我有看到 Rolly 的摊位，但我还没去。
人有点太多，因为那个东西就还蛮夯的，就是然后它可以侦测在 keyboard 上面，你可以高度左右的，这个就是 width 嘛，然后这个就是 filter 之类的。
哦，好，我们希望还有机会去看一看。那你2024年最喜欢的器材是什么？
一个合成器 Osmos， 也是有那种 MP 功能，然后就是长得很帅。好，大概是这样。
好，那你2025年最想要做的事情，最 looking forward to
赚大钱，
可以
更多钱，这样就够了，开心就好。
好，谢谢林书伟，谢谢我们台湾来的朋友。那在我旁边呢，不需要多做介绍 ，Andy Timmons.
Hello.
So, like you've worked with brands like Keely.
Yes.
You know, in the past, and you had like a overdrive.
And in the future.
In the future, that's what we're gonna ask.
Lots more to come. Yeah, of course. With Keely, we did the dual echo, the Halo, which I'm so proud of. We spent about a year and a half getting that sound really the best we could. I'm so thrilled that people love it, like I hoped. You know, and the Mark III driver, which is a very highly modified blues driver circuit. But we have lots more to work on. I can't quite tell you what yet, but it's coming. Lots coming in 2025. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And then also with JHS maybe.
Oh yeah, I would love to do some updates to the AT lead pedal. So and that's still my main lead sound. I love that pedal, you know.
And then we heard in Taiwan, which we're based out of.
Yep.
That there's a chance that you might be coming. Is that true?
You know, yeah, we have 3 shows already booked in Tokyo, 4 in China. I believe Taiwan is happening in Taipei.
Yep.
So we'll come there. We're getting all the paperwork and everything signed. And
we'll be looking forward to that.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. 在我旁边呢是应该是很多台湾朋友也知道 Rabea. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What piece of gear stood out the most to you at NAMM 2025?
I haven't seen any gear. I've been doing performances and stuff, so I would feel cheeky saying my new guitar.
Hey, I interviewed some other people. They did that.
Yeah, no, I honestly haven't seen any. I mean, the only pieces of gear that I've seen outside of being in this booth,
right,
was the new hot-rodded Marshall. So I checked out the Plexi. I checked out the JSM 800 modded one. Amazing.
And what is your favorite piece of gear of 2024?
Oh, I don't know, man. Like, I haven't really spent a lot of time trying out new gear. Maybe would have been the VX the VX Mark II from Victory Amps.
Right.
I helped work with. This is my favorite amp that I use all the time. Or the Big Sky MX. Either of those work their way onto my rig.
And anything you're looking forward the most to in 2025?
Releasing my band's album.
Sweet. We're looking forward to that then.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm recording it, so it's a lot of pressure. I'm excited.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
好，那在我旁边应该是也是 YouTube 吉他界很多人知道的 Keyan. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, dude.
Yeah. So what piece of gear stood out like the most to you at NAMM 2025?
I've seen a couple of things. I want to try out the new Mike Stringer bare knuckle set.
Right.
That thing is like very, very high output, and I feel like it would like work well with what I'm doing. So I'm actually very interested in that. But actually, like the Abasi, the micro aggressor pedal, I was trying that yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is like very, very cool. Because I don't really do like the selective picking stuff or anything, but it's just almost effortless when you have that pedal on. It's actually very, very, it's like, I was thinking about it from more of like a sound design perspective. So yeah, I want to get my hands on that too, for sure. Yeah.
And your favorite piece of gear of 2024?
I got my guitar, my Jackson Josh Smith signature last year, and I've been using it pretty much like every single day. So that probably has to be my favorite piece of gear. You know what I mean?
Because the one you have has the Evertune, right?
Yeah. So it's got the Evertune, it's got the bare knuckle impulse pickup, 7-string, 27 inches. It's in F sharp. Like it's definitely like something that I need for the stupid stuff that I play. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Yeah.
8-string Evertune.
Yeah, nice.
And what's the thing that you're looking forward to the most in 2025?
Honestly, anything and everything. I'm always excited about new gear. I'm excited about new music from all my favorite bands, and you know, it's good to be at NAMM because you kind of get like a glimpse into that. Even though it's the very start of the year, you know that like as the year goes on, there's just going to be more and more things that come out, more things to be excited about. So I guess everything in a nutshell.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks a lot.
Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
it. Cheers.
好，那现在在我旁边也是一个非常有名的贝斯手 Jacob. So nice to meet you, Jacob.
Nice to meet you, man.
You know, you're a really famous bass player. So been following you a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So few simple questions. What piece of gear stood out the most to you at NAMM 2025?
Ooh, probably the Kamos, which is the new dark glass Octaver pedal. It's really, really cool.
Favorite piece of gear of 2024?
I just got a Ibanez AZ 7-string. It's like my favorite guitar I've ever had. It's so nice. Dingwall just put out a Super P, so I think that's like my favorite bass that's come out this year. It's probably take one out on tour with me, which I'm really excited about.
And what are you looking forward to the most in 2025?
My bass coming out. Hopefully either end of 2025 or 2020, NAMM 2026. Hopefully we'll have them all ready to go.
Sweet. Thank you.
Of course, man.
好，现在在我身旁的是 Killer Tone Texas，然后 Jason Frankhouser，然后他同时也是 Fortune Evil Pumpkin，就是他的签名音箱。Okay, Jason, nice to see you again. Haven't seen you in 5 years.
I know, man. Good to see you, John.
Yeah. So, a few simple questions.
Yep.
What piece of gear stood out the most to you at NAMM 2025?
A couple of things. My first time to play a Driftwood Darkest Nightmare. I know they've been out for a while, but I just hadn't played one. That amp was insane. And then Daniel over at Lichtlaerm has like everything he makes. Yeah, exactly. Everything he makes is fantastic. Heathen guitars. I'd never played a Heathen guitar before. Extremely well built and just felt really good.
I want to try them out.
Yeah, and the pickups that he makes as well, man. They sound really, really good. Oh, this Heavy Earth, that little solid state amp they got over there, that Dino's playing on right now.
Oh, okay.
That thing's sick. It's killer. It's a little bitty, solid state amp. I think it's 100 watts or something like that, Class D. And then his pedals, I'd never played his pedals, so it was cool to see to play through his pedals as well. Oh, the Marshalls were pretty cool.
The Modified Series?
The Modified Series, they sound really good. I think they could have taken it a little bit further, but I think they sound really good. There's that. And then finally, the last thing would be the Friedman Arredondo, the Jose Arredondo. I guess it's like a homage head. Right. And it sounds really, really good. It sounds just like I've played a couple of real Jose modified amps, the ones that he actually did, and that amp sounds really, really close. Oh, and then I got to tag one last thing. The Synergy Killer Cali mod is insane. It's really, really good. And I know because I have the original Killer Cali, so it sounds really good. So,
okay.
Yeah, all that stuff, man. And I'm probably missing some stuff, but there's a bunch of cool shit here this year.
Yeah. And then your favorite piece of gear of 2024?
That's a hard one.
Second version of your Solar?
Yeah, the Silverburst is badass. Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna pimp my own thing, for sure the Silverburst is amazing. It's $799 US. Just a badass guitar. It sounds great, plays great. I designed a pickup, the bridge pickup. I designed that with Solar, so that thing sounds killer. And then I was gonna say a non-my product would be the EL34 Arconic. I think was a really, really cool amp. I thought that was a cool piece of gear that came out last year. But yeah, so either that amp or my guitar.
And what are you looking forward the most to in 2025?
Gear-wise, I think I'm looking forward to the Mesa 2C++ that'll be coming out. That's not a very well-kept secret, but it is going to happen. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm just looking forward to just, playing music and touring the world like we always do and getting to do it. And another year I've got tour dates all over the place with my front of house job. And so, yeah, looking forward to another busy year, man.
Yep, and you came to Taiwan with Bob Dylan.
I did, yep. I did. I've been there twice. Yeah. Taipei twice. Yep.
It sucked that I missed you like last time you were over.
Yeah, man. If we ever do it again, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. Thanks.
好，那当然在我旁边是不用多说 Slipknot 的 Mick Thomson. It's a pleasure to have you here because, Slipknot is one of my favorite bands. I grew up listening. Well, I couldn't say grew up, but it's one of the bands that got me into heavier style of metal.
Gotcha.
Right, so you're definitely an influence.
Thanks so much, man.
Okay, so a few simple questions. What piece of gear stood out the most to you at NAMM 2025? MT1?
That one's pretty cool. There's a lot of other cool shit around here too. I haven't gotten out to see too many things. So I'll get to see this booth, and I caught a couple others, but I haven't really spent that much time. getting really hands-on on new gear, which is kind of a bummer because I was really hoping to do that this year.
Right.
It's like about my favorite thing in the fucking world. Coming to NAMM and getting to play with all the crazy stuff is seriously one of the coolest things that ever existed.
I got something to tell you afterwards that we probably won't get on camera. Okay?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
And what's your favorite piece of gear of 2024 then?
I don't know. What'd you put out last year? I was gonna say I do have my amps and stuff that I use. There's
the Omega amps?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. There's a couple of those.
Sorry.
I don't know. I can't quite. Do I know you?
I think we met downstairs today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just met? Okay.
I know we weren't going to talk about that. What happens in the bathroom stays in the bathroom. Anyway. See, she always gets weird with me. I can't keep things nice. Sorry. Anyway, okay. Back on topic.
Yeah. So, favorite piece of gear of 2024?
I don't know. I end up buying gear that came out 5 years before that I didn't know about. So I'm always experimenting with shit, but I'm always finding things. Like I'll find new stuff from the 90s. Like I go deep diving on Reverb and stuff and just like look through old shops that have crusty old stuff that nobody wants. You'll buy something that used to be, when I was a kid, it was $700 and now it's $40, and it still sounds like it's some old Yamaha rack gear or some old kind of like just, weird stuff. You pick it up cheap and you play around and fuck with it and find new cool shit. I'm sure that we saw Mike and I walking around yesterday, saw a couple of little places we went to. We saw some pedals and stuff and
jam
things
pedals.
Like that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. But outside of we didn't get to see a lot. But yeah, jam stuff's awesome.
Fart pedal.
Yeah, the fart pedal. The fart pedal. Yeah, the new fart pedal tracks better. I used the fart pedal before on stage actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, last summer on European tour. I would have him kick on the fart pedal sometimes if he just random fart comes through the PA. Seriously. So we stopped by the fart pedal booth and we found that they've, the Mark II fart.
The number 2.
The number 2, sorry. The number 2 track's better, so I can't wait to get back out on stage. Bringing the quality tones.
And what are you looking forward the most to in 2025?
Well, we're going to finish out our anniversary touring.
Nice.
So we're going to do like the rest of the shows we have here through this summer and stuff throughout Europe and things like that. We're doing Australia also. We're going to finish up our 25th anniversary thing.
One of my favorite albums.
And then we're going to starting next year, we'll get into writing and recording with our new drummer. And
he's a beast.
Absolute beast.
Elo is a beast.
Yep. So can't wait to start that. But so yeah, we got a schedule, we got a plan, and that's kind of where it sits now.
Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Thank you very much.
No problem, man.